Okay, I'm tired. So what? Next video. For the longest time, I see these tools that some professionals use, like inspection cameras for 3-inch plumbing pipes underground, try to find breaks, clogs, see if branches go through clay pipe, PVC pipe, whatever. Things are rusted, broken out. And I've seen ones that go in the wall, made by popular brands like Ridgid, Milwaukee, several others, where they have a neck that bends and they have a light on, camera on the end with a light and all that, and they're usually rather expensive. I think my M12 system can go easily $200 for a camera that goes in there, has a small display, and has certain features on it, uses the SD card, similar to the product I just purchased. Let's talk about the product I just purchased. Can we see that? Now, my greasy paws are not the first one to open this. The reason I had one of my buddies open it, because I wanted his true opinion. He's very mechanically inclined, does a lot of mechanical stuff for his vehicles, other people's stuff. So he's a decent guy, and I just wanted him to open it up and get his honest opinion. Okay, it seems to be semi non-sophisticated, which is cool. Okay, nothing on the bottom there. I think you guys got a decent view of the box. Let me see if I can open it up a little bit real quick and at least show you the instructions before I show you the product. I changed the angle of the camera. This one I believe was about 70 bucks delivered from Amazon. I had to pay tax, so maybe a bit more, and I decided to purchase tempered glass screen protection, because I seen a review on YouTube for this, and one of the things the gentleman talked about was the screen wasn't scratched because he didn't use it very much, and he wanted to be careful with it. I think this will help me scratch the screen less and be more careful with it. So it's just a suggestion, okay? This is 4.7 I saw. Got very high ratings on Amazon. Excuse me. Hey. Move that focus point. Oh, just a bit. Okay, that might work better. So let me see if I can get the instructions out, and I can give you a view of that before we get into the product, okay? There seem to be 3 different papers that came with it. Let's pull those out. Okay, we got a little sticking going on there. Not sure what that's about, but I guess we have to deal with that later. Alright. Okay, the first one seems to be questions and answers. Okay. Some generalized beginner instructions. Okay. Second one seems to be extend your warranty for 24 months instead of 12 months. I don't know if that's upside down. Sorry about that. And hopefully that's adequate information for you guys. And the next one seems to be a simplified menu. See if I can get the pages on there for you. It's a little difficult for me because I'm not very good at this, so I'm going to try. So you guys can see what I'm reading, okay? Then we're going to flip it over in a second. Okay, this way I guess. And we'll go to this side. I think you guys are getting the information. Okay. And that should be all the paperwork that comes with it. Nothing else comes with it, so pretty simplified. I haven't dug into the menus yet, so I can't give you a full review. I barely charged it. Just now I charged it right away, so it seemed like it came fully charged from the factory because my buddy used it. So we're gonna change the angle of the camera, take it out, plug it in, see what it looks like, get my first impressions of the camera. Now, I do a lot of work every day, all day long. And I search for a lot of leaks and different things, and something small like this could help me find different things. Even dead squirrels in the wall, plumbing leaks in the wall, cast, 4-inch, 3-inch cast, which is cracked. Picking up from the bathroom downstairs, the main connecting to a main underneath the slab, going outside to a lateral, hitting the main in the street. All kinds of different tricky situations. Even gas leaks, AC leaks through condensate line, through the ductwork. I mean, we had to research this one AC unit that kept leaking the A coil. And I wasn't responsible for the install. Company did it, and they kept telling us it's impossible. It couldn't be. 8-10 months later, they finally wound up changing the entire unit, and so far no leaks. They said the A coil was crooked. They put a new pan in there. They put a new A coil in there, and then we kept seeing the leak in the same spot. Finally, I cut the ductwork. I showed them where the water trail was. And came back the following beginning of the summer this year, and the guy cut the floor where the furnace was sitting on, and he saw inside. He saw the leak again. Said I think they were here, no BS, about 8, 9, 10 times working on this unit, back and forth. They don't complain about a leak before they finally replaced the entire housing, A coil, pan. Stuff like that. Probably the tray, also the gas tray, the furnace part, because they go together. We have a downflow system, so the A coil's on the bottom and the gas tray's on top. Guess that's because in case the A coil freezes up, you can put on the heat and unfreeze it. So you're low on gas or something like that. So anyway, apologize for making the intro too long. But this is a very interesting product, and I got a lot more to come on this. So let me change the angle of the camera. Okay?
I ain't trying to scare you. I just want to see somebody else's surprise instead of just mine all the time. Somebody else's opinion. I told Richard I was going to buy him an endoscope, and he's like, no, you're not. You know what an endoscope is? For surgery.
Oh. Oh shit, what you got here? Oh, nice.
Open it up and don't
Yo, that is cool.
Don't because I gotta finish the video for YouTube later on in my house.
Ooh, nice little black case. Very well designed. You know how they be on YouTube.
It'd be up tonight. You can check it out tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
On my channel.
That is cool, man.
That thing's sweet.
That thing is sweet.
So now they actually call it an inspection camera, but this one they call an endoscope because it's built a little bit better.
Yeah,
if I was to get one with my Milwaukee M12 system, they want like
yeah,
$200 for it.
Those things are like $200-300.
And they only got a 3-foot cable. That I don't even know how long that cable is.
This
you can get them in a 3
long.
and 6 foot section, but yeah, that's
it's at least 10 or 16 feet.
Yeah, this cable is definitely long. 16 feet. Yep, 16.5 feet.
Imagine what you could do with 16 feet.
There you go, all in the wall.
Exactly. You can go from downstairs to upstairs, no problem.
No problem.
You can go in the attic.
Drain too.
Yeah,
it's actually waterproof.
Yeah, it can go in
it's
water.
I-67 up to 3 meters. Actually 1 meter for 30 minutes, something like that.
The lenses.
Oh, that's in case you drop something like a ring in the sink, and you want to go down there. You got a little hook.
Yeah.
And you can actually
use the scope as the tool.
Yeah.
Exactly. It has a light, LED light on it too. Plug it in, turn it on.
Into the screen. Display.
It might need to be charged.
Nah, you should be able to plug it in.
Let's see.
There should be an on button in the middle.
Oh, right here, from the side.
See if it goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see if you can get a picture of it.
Let's see. No signal.
It might take it a second to read.
Or I might have to do Wi-Fi. I don't know.
Signal.
Close camera.
Menu, resolution, power, time setting, format, reset space, version.
I might have to read those.
I don't see
Actually,
none that says Wi-Fi. Hold on.
I actually have to read. No, you should be able to put it. Maybe go into video. Should be a video button there,
Knowledge format.
and there should be a light button. Or it should be intensity. It might be on the side of the light button.
Nothing says this. 1080p.
Hey, Victor. Hey, you mind if I get back there real quick? I need like just
Oh,
a few
put
pieces
that
of
on that.
All right, this small
That's
key
why.
right here.
What was
We
it?
got it. It wasn't all the way in.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that is clear.
Is it 1080p?
Look at that.
Now wait, I need something that has small writing on it. Right here, take a picture of this.
That is clear.
Take a picture of that with small writing. See if it shows up.
Oh yeah.
It shows up?
Uh huh.
Yeah, man, you can.
So are you satisfied?
You can do everything.
Satisfied?
You're gonna be using the heck out of that thing, dude.
Uh huh.
That's what it's for. Now, if I tell you the price, you're really gonna be satisfied.
$80.
Less than that.
Nice.
Like $70
That's
with
not
delivery and everything. That's nice, right?
bad. I
Yeah,
need
that's
you to
nice.
like give me the link to that
For real. That is cool.
because for like $70, that's pretty killer.
That is because the Milwaukee
And
ones.
it comes with a chip.
Yeah, it has a card in it.
Mm-hmm.
You can record video and photos. And I
That
could
is
download it to my
cool.
computer for my YouTube videos.
Yup. That is cool, man.
All right, I'm gonna end this section of this video.
I can't wait till you put it down a drain.
I don't want to be sticking it in nobody's toilet. I can tell you that right
No,
now.
nobody's toilet, but put it down a drain.
Somebody drops a ring in there, I can see if it's in there or not.
Yo, it is clear. Like clear.
That's what it's supposed to be, 1080p.
Clear.
What is that?
Go take a look. He'll
It's
show
a small
you.
camera. The camera's on the end of that right there.
Uh-huh. It's like an inspection camera.
I'll see you in the morning, Vic.
You
Yep,
can
see you
put it-
later.
You can put it through holes or anything, you know?
How would it look for like?
So it looks, okay?
All right,
You
I
can
gotta
put it
pause
in
this
the
part of the
wall.
video until I get a chance to read the instructions, all of that.
Where's some small?
Yeah, that is cool.
But
It
you
is
guys
cool,
got
man.
somebody
Where's
else's
some like small?
first opinion on it. And this guy's a mechanic.
Yeah.
Oops, camera moved a little bit. Let me see if I gotta tighten something. I do. Excuse me. We discussed glass protection for it. Haven't seen maybe one or two videos on this unit, and like I said, the gentleman discussed that, so that was pretty cool, and I pretty much started an idea on how to protect the screen, make the tool last longer. On the box, it says a few things, even though I showed you the box. IP67 waterproof. My iPhone 7 Plus, I just bought one for me and my wife for $230 a piece, or $220 a piece, since I don't pay full price for iPhones or anything like that. I only like the iPhones because I like to, usually the cameras work pretty good in their price point. Alright, so that's one of the main reasons. 4.5 inch IPS screen. I believe that's a screen you can look at different angles and you pretty much see the same image, kind of like your cell phone. Some of the old computer monitors you would look at, and even today you look at certain computer monitors, you go to the side, or certain TVs, if it's not an IPS panel, you start seeing very deleted colors and not the proper image. 6 bright LED lights, and they're adjustable, powerful PLB battery. Says it asks that you don't try to remove it. Blunt image tech, so I guess that's just protected, or full HD image output. Okay, so that I guess 1020 1080 by 1920. Excuse me, tongue tied over here. All right, and in the back says a few things, but I did show you guys what you're looking at. Okay, looks like it has a serial number or temporary app. I can get an app for this, so I can work this probably with my phone. So I don't know about that yet. Something else to discover, something else for you guys to research if you're using this. Okay. Apologize for the long video, but I think it's worth it. I think this is a really cool tool. Most of the prices I've seen were very high, and I did see previously where mechanics would use a laptop and they would plug a camera like this into it, but the quality wasn't similar, and that kind of didn't work for me. I want high quality in my video, especially if I'm presenting to you guys on YouTube. Okay. Again, we discussed the 24-hour extension. This is the USB cable that it uses for charging. It looks like Android on over here on this side. Looks like an Android port. Get over there. Of course, I'm trying to do this and anyway, it looks like, come on. Back and forth. Of course, I can't do this. Almost there. It looks like an Android port. Okay. I was trying to take the cable out, and it's Velcro here, and it was stuck to the other Velcro on the cable. Okay. You guys seen the other paperwork that's in here? The case is actually very nice. It's semi-rigid and has a nice feel to it, nice look to it. Looks semi-pro, actually. It doesn't look cheap. As one of the other videos I saw, the unit goes in sideways in the pouch. It doesn't fit like this. It fits like that. That doesn't bother me. I couldn't care less. It seems you have room to carry other stuff later on. SD cards, stuff like that. If you're going to you believe you're going to be in the field. I mean, I'm not sure about the battery. I guess I have to look up on the battery, see what it is. Again, the case is really nice. It's pliable, semi-rigid, looks and feels good. It feels nice. I like it. Okay, I think you guys will like it too, especially for this price range. I mean, this is amazing. Let's plug it into the unit. And one of the things is, they say if you're not getting an image, is because the cable is not plugged in all the way. All right, let's see if I can see that. That's plugged in. Okay, come on. It's annoying. Trying to look at the camera and get it. That's plugged in all the way. Okay. I don't need this anymore. This baby ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping it. Okay, I don't want to touch it with my paw prints. The power button seems to be on this side. Over here. Come on. Right there. Oh, I'm just gonna have to move the freaking focus point with my finger. Touch screen. You can see the power button, and you can see it looks like a light button. Oh yeah, got a light, so in case you want to see something, there's a light in the back. Nice. Okay. And there's a brightness on the light. There's a negative and a positive here, so you can brighten the light. I'm sure on here, but I'm not sure on the back. Okay, and I'm not sure why they gave you that on the back, but different. The lens here looks really small, looks really tiny, almost about 1/8 of an inch, and then the LEDs go on the outside of that. This is going to be hard to see. Hopefully you get that. Okay, let's plug it in, see what kind of image we get. I'm looking for something with small writing, see if we can read it. Something, I guess, like that. Let's put the unit, and the cable again is semi-rigid, so let's push the power button on. Guess you gotta hold on for 3 seconds. There it is. You guys are pretty much seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, it's looking at something. I got a whole bunch of lights going on, and that's what I want to see, if you guys can read that, and I can read that very clearly. Okay, that's much more clear than I thought. I'd have to adjust the lights, but that's a really, really nice image for. And then what else do we have that has smaller writing on it? Okay, this has smaller writing on it, and that's pretty daggone close right there. Okay, this is one of those batteries we use in my flashlight. Now that's pretty. If you can read that close, then you should be able to make out what you're working on. Again, I got a big project coming up for this thing. My first major project, hopefully. Not on do any minor projects, but you can see how the light throws off my hand because it's focusing on the subject, not around my hand, so my hand is darker. Okay, I really like the image quality, much better than the cameras I've seen that you plug in the laptop. Price range is great. Let's go to menus. Okay, resolution 1080p it says. Okay, it doesn't. Where's OK? Okay, it says 1080p or 720p, so we'll leave that alone. Auto power off. That's off. I don't need that on. Now, let's see if we can go down. Okay, that's version. I guess that's the tells me the information on there. That's the version software on there. I might be able to update that. Okay, not sure yet. Okay, excuse me. Okay, space, it says 28, so I guess it's 32 gigabyte cards. So that's nice. You got a system reset in the menu. You can see that right there. And you got a reset where the SD card is down here, and where you charge the battery. There's a port here. It's kind of like a rubber flap on a camera, digital SLR. Language is English. I wonder how many different languages you got. You got English. You got a bunch of different languages here. Looks like Chinese, Japanese, Dutch, Espanol, Italian, French. And we're gonna go to English if I can find it. There we go, English. Okay, let's leave it on English so we don't blow that one. You can format the card right here, which is nice. I guess I skipped that one, excuse me. So this, you can format the card there, so that's a nice deal. Time setting, so I can set what time I'm doing this, and it looks like there's a battery indicator there on top, which is pretty cool. I wanted that. Alright, and let's go out of the menus. And I got too much light going on, and I don't want to show off too much because my room is a mess, so I'll have to deal with the video later. And I got a light which I started for my intro, which is still on. I should be turning that off, but I'll deal with all this later. There's a, next to the power button, nope, it's on the other side. There's an orange button for photograph and video. Let's see what it says on there real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so we got video that's starting. I had to hold it down for a few seconds. It looks like that's off. And that was the picture it took. So a quick snap, you see a little picture of here of a camera, and it just took a picture. Hold it down for a few seconds. You start the video, and then you let go. And that's, I don't know if I want anything more simple than that. That is pretty nice. Very well done for this price range. Very simple. You also have you can flip the picture. Okay, it didn't flip at that time, but or you can flip the camera. I'm sorry, you have two different cameras. Excuse me. Let's see if I can. Okay, that's the side camera. There's a side camera there, and there's a front camera. Nice. So if you're not, and that's a split view, and that's back to the front again. Very, very nice, impressive. And then you can supposed to be able to flip the image 180 degrees. I think that's about it for the menus and for everything for the product. I apologize if I made the video too long. I'm very sorry. I think this is a great product, a great investment for me, and there's going to be a lot more to come on this one. Oh, not finished yet. There's a magnet in here. There's a little hook, and there's a pin to reset in the bottom if you can't get into the menus. If for some reason the image gets stuck, low battery or something like that, whatever, software problem, something, you might have to turn it back into the company. Okay, so 3 different toys here: a hook, a magnet that goes on the lens, and that little, looks like a iPhone key to pop out the micro SD card in there. So I could probably use a paperclip to do that. Might not need that tool in a bind. I like the head, like the cable. Looks very good, very strong. Don't look like I'm going to break too much. I was thinking about putting an aluminum sleeve on here just to make it a little more tougher, but don't look like I'm going to need it right now for what I'm using it for. I just have to be careful bending it in. Try not forcing it anywhere, because I don't think it's intended for that. Like we use those cameras that they use in plumbing. They got a special head on there. You can really kind of force that thing without breaking it or damaging the camera or the lens or something like that. The lens is probably going to be a weak point on this, so you got to be careful with that, okay? You're not trying to force it or anything. Okay, that's it for the video. See you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy it. Any questions, just ask. A lot going on here, more than it looks like. Hence the long video. Bye.